The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
Is it just me, or is anyone else expecting him to be completely pulverized by Andre the Giant?
I agree with you, Saxon. There's no way to truly prepare for Andre.
Indeed, the largest superstar in the history of sports entertainment.
Accompanied by Bobby Heenan from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds. The eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This man played a major role in building Wrestlemania into the spectacle that it is today as part of the biggest main event ever. Two brands that are synonymous with each other, Corey. WrestleMania and Andre the Giant.
Nobody cares. Weak sauce. So pathetic.
The King of Kings stands before this man. Can this man stand up to one of the all-time greats?
I don't know if he's got what it takes.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
The referee rings the bell, and just look at Triple H, clearly determined and ready for action.
Of course, Triple H is one of the most calculating, methodical superstars in the history of sports entertainment.
Always has a game plan, always has the gears spinning in his head, and tonight should be no different.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant, a competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the eighth wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that. Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the deathlock applied.
Oh, man, just tap out.
This one could be over.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
And it is all about the game. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Neckbreaker.
One wicked attack after another.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Triple H is called the cerebral assassin for a reason, but eventually comes down to getting it done in the ring. Where does he have to go to come out with a victory here?
Control, control, control. Triple H favors a long match, and it's because he's able to control the pace and take his opponent into the proverbial deep waters where they can't hang with him. If he does that here, you're looking at yet another skull added to his throne.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Opportunity now for Andre to capture some momentum.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Simple waistlock.
Counter into an arm drag.
Buster by the game.
The King of Kings taking the competition by the throat with the execution of that maneuver. Both arms hooked. That's the game changer.
Cover! There's two! Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now. Paying it right back with a reversal.
He's heading back to the ring.
He deflects it right back.
Look out. It's on now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, man.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Right about now, Andre needs all of that power that he used to crush opponents all over the world.
Trapped in the corner.
There's non-stop blows.
How humiliating. Triple H taking the upper hand.
And Triple H looking to make tonight a long night as he exerts control against his opponent.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
What you're watching now, ladies and gentlemen, is legendary. Triple H on the comeback trail.
Look out.
Face buster.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Ring-shaking spine buster.
He's been placed in the corner now. Dangerous spot for him to be in. Uh-oh, second rope. This is going to be nasty.
This could be the nail in the coffin.
Think about the impact.
Andre is in big, big trouble.
The cover.
Yes, got it. New champion. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Triple H.
What a shifting of the tides with this championship match.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Here comes the Hulkster.
Man who helped make WWE what it is today.
Making history one leg drop at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal
Hulkamania and WrestleMania are synonymous. This man here, Hulk Hogan, main evented 8 of the first 9 WrestleManias, including the biggest main event in WrestleMania history against Andre the Giant.
Defeated the Macho Man Randy Savage when the Mega Powers exploded at WrestleMania 5. Had one of the greatest WrestleMania matches in WWE history against The Rock at WrestleMania 18.
And most recently co-hosted WrestleMania 37 alongside WWE Global Ambassador Titus O'Neil.
Hulk Hogan should have a great WrestleMania this time, as long as he remembers the name of the venue.
WWE Universe is going crazy!
I don't understand why. All this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's going to power him through this match. And by the way, what you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? That's pretty good, right?
No, terrible. At least you and Hogan have the same hairline.
Get ready for a technical clinic.
Expect nothing less from the Hitman.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The excellence of execution is here, and we know Bret Hart shines on the stage of WrestleMania.
A master technician. Few, if anyone in history, has done it better than the Hitman.
Think about the fact that Hart won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10, the classic Iron Man match at WrestleMania 12, and Bret Hart prepared for yet another incredible WrestleMania moment.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
We are looking at 2 of the greatest standard bearers WWE has ever known. Bret Hart's been waiting for this chance to show he's just as good as the Hulkster.
You can tell Bret believes the immortality of Hulkamania has reached its limit, and it's time for the Hitman to ride high.
It's a natural rivalry to see which star can shine the brightest, because there was a time when Bret Hart was on the rise and Hogan was the standard in sports entertainment. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's got something in mind. Boom! DDT! Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Hulk Hogan is looking a little overwhelmed by his opponent.
Yeah, but Bret delivering the pain.
He turns it around.
From the apron.
Good Lord! Taking flight.
Hulk Hogan knows all the tricks of the trade. Corey, what will Hogan have to do to survive this challenge and let Hulkamania run wild?
Lest you forget the reign of Hollywood. We know that Hulk Hogan isn't above some rule breaking to get ahead. And I think we'll see Hogan do anything tonight to score the win.
Hitman never saw that coming.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. What a counter by Hogan.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
Straight to the face to finish it off.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Hogan feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh.
Oof. Bang! Oof, DDT delivered.
The Hitman with an excellently executed
Pile driver.
That is excellence and execution right there. Just old school toughness. The Hitman looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The sharpshooter's locked in.
Oh, the Hulkster in major trouble right now.
Can Hogan hang on?
One last gas effort, and that'll do it.
Big boot by Hogan.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the ref can't even start the count.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
That shot ends things. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Landing on top of the skull.
Bret Hart looking to finish this once and for all. Can he turn him? Yes, he does. Sharpshooter.
One last gas effort, and that'll do it.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched it.
New champ. A new era begins. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen. Oh, Saxton, sit down. Byron?
Go Rikishi! Yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
We might have a WrestleMania dance party tonight.
Oh, one can only hope!
Well, Rikishi's had multiple tag team victories at WrestleMania, but the question remains, can the big man shine by himself at the Showcase of Immortals?
Back that thing up all the way to the Hall of Fame. Go ahead, Quiche. I see you.
Sit down, Saxton.
No one calls him Quiche, especially not you.
I do.
An up-and-coming lucha talent, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, time to throw the rule book out the
And his
window.
opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
You don't have to like the new and improved Eddie, but you do have to respect him.
Well, I personally can't respect anyone this selfish.
No denying Guerrero's bad attitude.
But there's no denying his bad attitude's going to take him a long, long way.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Rikishi may be best known for busting a move and delivering stink faces, but when he needs to, the Samoan superstar is capable of some pretty brutal attacks.
Yeah, if you look past all of Rikishi's goofy antics, you'll see a warrior who is as tough as they come. A man who fought his way through the Attitude Era and beyond, finding plenty of success along the way.
Will we get the party animal or the ferocious competitor? Maybe even a little of both.
With that in mind, he has to watch it. Ready for takeoff!
Spectacular body splash.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And the cheers of the crowd couldn't save Rikishi from harm there.
That type of physicality earns Guerrero the advantage.
This athleticism is off the charts.
How can an opponent even hope to topple a big man of Rikishi's unique size and physicality?
Slugging it out, toe now.
The fight is on. It is furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Latino heat with a boot to the gut.
Brainbuster. Can Rikishi come back from that? Pin.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here's your winner, and the new WCW
harbor for a very long time.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party.
Just take a look at the Steiner brothers. So big, so fast, so athletic for their size.
You could even say they're genetic freaks and not normal. Some have said they're a team ahead of their time, but explosivity like theirs can rule over any era.
There's simply no reining in Rick and Scott Steiner once that bell rings and they're let off the chain.
When you look at Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, you're looking at a pair of men who redefined what tag team competition, tag team excellence looks like for an entire generation.
Unstoppable, unforgiving, unconcerned about splinters. All that has made the Dudley Boys arguably the most successful tag team of all time.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, man. Spiked him. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Placed in the corner.
That's a tag. Here's the tag, which means some tandem offense is on the horizon here with these two. What are they setting up for here?
Headbutts in stereo.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. Now that's what you call impact. Spine buster.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner.
Tossed. She get it
For the title. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Rick gets that sent right back to him. He reverses it.
Terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
That's just a beatdown.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Pile driver.
Spiked him.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
Back suplex. Spine crushing. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Had that one scouted. Getting him into the corner. And Devon Dudley turning it around.
Spiked. Oh, wow, and that just opened up right there.
Tag made. Tag made. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam.
Blackjack.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
A stalemate of counters.
Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Absolute dominance.
He managed to get one over on the experienced Steiner there. Board buster.
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
DDT.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Double axe handle. Oof. Just swift movements from Bubba.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon. And a massive elbow to follow.
Left by the turnbuckle.
Tag made. The Dudley Boys setting it up. There's the 3D. Is there any air left in Scott?
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taken at...
Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the Steinerizer.
That might be all Scott needs.
Cover. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
This match grinded him down.
Pitbull mentality of Steiner, holding nothing back on that attack.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He got whipped into that corner.
Tag is made. Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well.
That could finish off Devon.
Cover. A defiant kick out after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Down the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating on every corner in this building.
Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around. The saving grace.
Can Devon end this?
Makes the cover.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners and new ECW World Tag Team Champions. champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudley Boys standing tall, celebrating this victory.
It's never pretty with the Dudley Boys, but they certainly took care of business.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
The toughest SOB in WWE history.
We are looking at a man with no shortage of classic WrestleMania moments and battles. You think about Shawn Michaels, think about Bret Hart, and what about The Rock?
Well, let's not get carried away. He was a great competitor, but he was a terrible referee.
I remember that, Michael.
Make way for the Celtic Warrior.
Now this is a young superstar who's been on an absolute tear. A man who wears his Irish heritage proudly.
Already one of the top competitors in Europe, Sheamus seems poised and ready to absolutely take over WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight. The European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He's got him now.
DDT.
Power slam.
Good night.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. Impactful offense like this is how you create opportunities. This could be what the challenger was looking for.
Buster. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
The champ getting put to the test here.
Good old Stone Cold just delivering a straightforward beatdown.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Strong suplex.
Stone Cold's really got to stay focused here. He's got to keep his temper in check and not let himself get lured into a vulnerable position.
But you have to admit that's tricky, Corey. Austin's temper is often what drives him over the finish line.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
The champ looking worn out.
Austin trying to kick some you-know-what right about now.
Stomping a mud hole in the opposition.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Carefully measured.
Elbow drop.
Now that's how you raise hell.
Austin showing him how it's done.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. Answering back.
Ooh, well measured.
Working on the leg. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
That's just a beatdown.
Oh, he retaliates for the win to retain the championship. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
There's press and unloading with punches.
I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Austin, stop! Gonna see a new champ.
Cover.
And Stone Cold has just reached the top of the mountain.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE European Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. Come hungry and leave no man untested. The Hart Foundation has arrived.
You want old school? This is as old school as it gets. Forged in the Hart family dungeon, battle-tested against all-time greats. They made the Hall of Fame for guys like this.
We'll see how that Hart dungeon training serves them in this fight.
Will we crown new tag team champions tonight? Given who's inside that ring right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
And he sends him into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
And the hip attack finds the mark. Oh, right in there.
He manages to escape it.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Tag was made.
Striking down with the axe handle.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Shoulder tackle.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh, my God. Any one of this superstar is now disqualified.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
A triumphant return to the grandest stage.
A man who helped define WrestleMania from the main event in the very first WrestleMania ever.
Yeah, Roddy Piper is known for some of the most unforgettable and iconic moments in WrestleMania history.
Hair matches, boxing matches, you name it, he did it all.
And he's ready to make even more history tonight.
The time for talking is over.
Here comes Havoc. The Hot Rod is ready for a fight.
The Rock has arrived.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Here's an absolute impressive young athlete on the grandest stage.
Now think about this. The Rock main evented WrestleMania 15 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but from the moment he stepped foot in WWE, WrestleMania was The Rock's destiny.
Third-generation star who was born for WrestleMania.
The Brahma Bull has an immense amount of momentum behind him.
Yeah, and you can see that he's dead set on regaining his spot at the top.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
This is all the makings of a classic brawl with Roddy Piper.
A man whose sharp blows are only outmatched by his even sharper tongue. Piper starts each match before the bell even rings. A professional feather ruffler if we've ever seen one.
Yeah, I expect Piper to have already planted a seed of frustration in his opponent's mind.
But standing across the ring from him is the People's Champ himself, The Rock. Whether it's on the mic or in the ring, The Rock is all about making his opponents feel small, weak, and unworthy of being in his presence.
And he'll do all that while his millions of adoring fans cheer him on. The people love their champion.
And at this point, The Rock's resume speaks for itself. You have to think there's a measure of nervousness stepping into the ring with him.
Absolutely, Cole. We can talk about his strikes and his charisma, and he definitely has those. But beating The Rock is all about meeting the moment, stepping to an icon, punching him right in the mouth, and forcing him into the mud. If you're not ready to do that, it's a short walk back to Jabroni Drive for you.
Oh, what a power slam.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
Hoisted up.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Has the leg trapped. Fisherman suplex.
Down with a face buster.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a Brahma Bull.
This is the kind of stuff you can pull off when you're descended from greatness. The Rock doing his family proud.
He's got him scouted. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Power drop kick.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
And Hot Rod moves. Into the DDT. Oh. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Caught with a clothesline.
Roddy Piper able to adapt.
Bam! Down he goes.
Well scattered reversal there. And Piper is being aligned into position.
There it is.
The rock bottom.
Will that stop Hot Rod? It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. There it is. The people's elbow. The Rock got all of it. Two.
The Rock just etched his name in the history books tonight.
match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, The Rock!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
Here we go with HBK and Diesel teaming up once again, a team built of power and speed.
Yeah, there's no wonder why they've been so successful. The two dudes with attitudes are nearly unstoppable between the ropes. But we've seen them butt heads before.
Yeah, Corey. Well, we're about to see if they're in sync here tonight or not.
And with the Brothers of Destruction, you know exactly what you are getting when you step inside the ring with them. And you are right to be worried about them.
As bad as they come, and even worse. Kane and Undertaker are dominant and dangerous.
Taker scaling the ropes and dropping down on the arm. Two-handed choke slam. Military press.
Ooh. Michaels turns that around. There he goes, right into the corner. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Easily kicks out of that one.
He got a little too confident with that one.
DDT! And a tag there. He's in off the tag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Sent flying.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Diesel showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
He turns it around.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
The Undertaker's tagged in. Straight punch. Jarring.
Oh, solid kick across the back. And he gets the better of HBK. taking the worst end of the exchange.
Yeah, well, that's Kane bringing terror to the competition.
Had that well scouted.
Big forearm.
Ooh, right to the gut. Snapmare.
Big boot.
A sound suplex. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
Setting it up. Boom!
What offense from the big red monster.
Yeah, but Michaels might just be waiting for an opportune time for a match-changing move.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker has it cinched in.
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh, my God, we're going to have a new champion. The dead man has decided this ends now.
Rest in peace. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Cover. Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
Here comes the big dog.
Roman Reigns says he has a spear for anyone who gets in his way. So you know he comes into tonight locked and loaded.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Despite his impressive in-ring abilities, many still see Roman Reigns as unproven here in WWE. They think he hasn't taken that next step in his evolution.
A main event championship win would go a long way for Reigns in that department. That's something he's determined to make happen as soon as possible.
I don't doubt Roman's determination, but winning titles and main events are easier said than done. We all know Roman has the ambition, maybe even the skill, but he's got to fight for it like everyone else.
Roman's rallying cry has been, I can and I will. Can he do it here tonight?
Get ready for the whole damn show.
And introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
What a journey it has been for RVD, who actually attended WrestleMania 3 as a child, but now Mr. Monday Night is Mr. WrestleMania.
We've seen Rob Van Dam make WrestleMania history in the past by becoming Mr. Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 22. And I'm sure Rob Van Dam has a lot more tricks and surprises up his sleeve here tonight.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And introducing the champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We are looking at a man with no shortage of classic WrestleMania moments and battles. You think about Shawn Michaels. Think about Bret Hart. And what about The Rock?
Well, let's not get carried away. He was a great competitor, but he was a terrible referee.
I remember that, Michael. This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
Big fight field, big fight atmosphere. World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Man. Right to the face.
Gets him with the counter. Austin setting it up.
Ooh, DDT.
Arms trapped.
Just endless knee strikes.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Quite a hamstring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Huge boot.
Great counter.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Come on, sleepers.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. With a Texas pile driver.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Boom! DDT.
Power slam.
Lands face first. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Wow, what impact! Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, ooh! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Raises,
Maybe not, maybe not!
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Right across the throat.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Precision.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
And there's the kick out. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Great athleticism.
Oh, my God. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Elbow throw, saying not today. Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. A show of confidence from RVD.
That brings a rush of blood to the head.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they're showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches.
Ooh, that hurt.
Reigns, ready to destroy. Spear from the big dog. We could have a new champion. Try and end it.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The knee is being torn apart now.
Austin with a reversal.
Austin with stone cold stunner. Will the reign continue?
What a kick out at two.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
You are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing in Austin will stop.
Now that is why there's a chance.
That's the cover.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Steve Austin.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance. That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's been through spinal surgery, dealt with knee injuries, and yet Stone Cold looks as unstoppable as ever.
They call him the Bionic Redneck for a reason. A cyborg, hell-bent on delivering a whooping to his opponents.
Yeah, you would think all of that would have made Stone Cold seem less bulletproof, but I think it only made him meaner and tougher.
Here comes Hall of Fame royalty.
It is good to be king.
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Cole, I notice you're sweating a little bit. You having a few flashbacks?
Hey, the King's back in WrestleMania. The last time he was here, he lost. He lost to me. He lost to Michael Cole, the only undefeated superstar in the history of WrestleMania.
Michael, you better not say that too loud.
Byron, shut up. This is my moment. I'm undefeated at WrestleMania. The King isn't. And King is trying to avenge that loss here tonight. But it's not going to happen because Michael Cole may be the greatest superstar in the history of WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Me, Mr. WrestleMania.
You done yet?
If you think Jerry Lawler's going to win tonight, you got a better chance of seeing Santa Claus walk into the room.
Well, the King looks ready to deliver a royal beating. Maybe to you again, Michael.
Maybe to Cole, but King won't let you near his crown, Saxton.
Oh, man.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. Stone Cold Steve Austin has always been a guy who seems to enjoy being a thorn in people's sides. Whether it's his boss or his opponents in the ring, he's not afraid to cause problems and drive others crazy.
Yeah, Austin is a true hellraiser. He's not here to play nice or even be liked. He just wants to get paid. And anyone who gets in the way of that is going to find out what a mean SOB he can be.
History is any indicator. You're certainly right about that, Corey.
And standing across the ring is a bona fide legend out of Memphis, Tennessee, Jerry the King Lawler, one of the craftiest veterans this business has ever produced.
Yeah, don't let the commentary career fool you. Lawler ruled the territories back in the day. He knows how to mix it up, knows how to play dirty, and doesn't have a problem doing it.
Driven down face first.
He gets out of the way.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Avoiding contact.
He switches it back around.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Not a four. Corey, we all know Austin has a short fuse, and that certainly worked out well for him. But do you think there's a chance that could be to his detriment here?
If it were anyone else, Cole, then absolutely yes. But with Austin, something about the short fuse.
Austin with the stunner. Is there any life left in the King?
Shoulder up before three.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And you've got to wonder if Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Just a continuous rush on Lawler there.
And Austin keeping that fire. Stone Cold's short fuse is working as advertised right now.
You can't take much more of this.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose. Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Suplex brings him down. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Just a continuous rush on Lawler there.
King certainly finding himself in a tough spot.
Austin hits the stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
The rope stopped the pin.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Boom! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Stone Cold with a one-time shot. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
There's press.
Here comes Austin and dropping bombs.
Austin doing what he does best, opening up a can of you-know-what.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Austin with a stunner through the announce desk.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Whip back into the ring.
I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Austin with
Into the gun and a stunner.
unloading their best shot once more.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
The animal has arrived. WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants.
Who could forget Batista's victory over Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21. Unmatched power and intensity about to be unleashed on the grandest stage of them all.
Here comes hell on wheels.
No introduction needed. Taking souls and digging holes. Big Evil has arrived. There will be no mercy, no fear.
When Big Evil sets his sights, he doesn't miss. And he has his sights set on the entire WWE locker room.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista! And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, the
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Tossing to the side.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done. Two-handed choke slam.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
And the question that faces the Undertaker here is, does he have enough in him to take down the stronger man?
I'll flip that on its head, Cole. Does Batista have it in him to conquer the ultimate roadblock in WWE? For all his bravado, the Animal has to know deep down that he might not be able to finish the job against the dead man.
Dishing out a suplex. Just continuous domination being shown.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Ooh, stinging kick. Uh-oh.
Batista turns it around.
Caught with a DDT.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, my goodness.
Got him set up. This could be it, Corey.
Oh, a taste of bomb!
The title's in jeopardy.
Cover for the championship! Cover! Kick out at one! Even the ref can't believe it!
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The Animal just might be unleashed as a result.
Oh, look out.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Slam! The agility of the Undertaker on full display there.
Uh-oh. Turned that one around.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
with the counter.
Just a barrage of strikes. Oh, what a combo! The Undertaker grounding his opponent, then dropping the leg.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Unrelenting attacks from the Undertaker.
The dead man opening the gates of hell on Batista. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, my goodness!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Batista sidesteps it.
Bam, answered with a headbutt.
And Batista needed that badly.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match. Undertaker wrenching the arm, and gentlemen, we are about to go old school.
Batista's being picked apart here.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Kicks directly to the chest.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Delivers the leg drop.
The dead man is now taking command.
Batista looks to have been well scouted.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Shoves him away to create some needed space here.
Chaos is reigning supreme. For both men, this represents a career-defining moment to cement their legacy.
The level of aggression from The Undertaker and Batista is something we've never seen before. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Thunderous power slam.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Excellent opportunity for Batista to shift the momentum.
Time now for Batista to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Reversal from Batista. Counters. Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive.
Leg drop. Come on.
No one likes a count out.
He's back into the ring. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Placed into the corner.
The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by The Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation.
Batista's being picked apart here.
Taker is digging another hole. Oh, man.
on top of counters.
High-risk area up there.
Way up there.
Super choke slam.
Undertaker's gonna finish Batista.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go. I think the champ's got it. 2 count. And the champ retains.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Undisputed Champion, The Undertaker.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You had the babe on the baseball diamond. You had Jordan on the basketball court. This is WrestleMania. This is home for HBK.
The gold medalist has arrived.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Gentlemen, the wrestling machine is at WrestleMania.
He has stood toe-to-toe with all-time greats at WrestleMania. The likes of Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Don't forget Corbin.
I wish I could.
One of the most vicious matches in WWE. This last man standing match is underway.
We've seen competitors knock their opponents out. We've seen them trap their opponent under anything they can find. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as they're down for the 10 count.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, here it comes.
Spiked.
Sit out, pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. There's a fisherman suplex. And a lid just got put on Angle's intensity there.
Flying.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex. Scoop slam, making it look easy. 1, 2, 3.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Evading offense.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
I didn't think things had gotten this heated.
From the top.
He's piling up the damage now.
This is sadistic. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
And he's able to counter.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Big counter by Angle. Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
Standing precariously on the announce desk and a vicious suplex to the floor.
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through.
High risk. Cutting off the count here, maybe with a little something. Extra in mind.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Michaels hit it! Sweet chin music! Right on target from HBK.
There's two.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sean is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Let's take another look at the incredible hardcore action.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
And Angle is going to have to process this loss moving forward.
The wrestling machine isn't going to take this loss lightly. Back to the drawing board he goes.